Yep.
Fuck,
You're a whole
I'm
2.5
older.
years older than me.
I thought you would count your birthdays every 10 years as elves.
God, I'm 28. I feel like a young buck.
28 is a young dude in a second edition game, man. I'm 36 and I was the youngest dude in the last game.
He was like 80.
Mark, you're like 50, mate, eh?
Almost. 47.
47, eh? Fucking time marches on, son.
52.
Oh my god.
Anyway, happy birthday, man.
Thank
I
you,
wish you all
sir.
the love and happiness in the world.
Much love, much happiness. Oh yes, 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 yes.
I hit one of my shortcut buttons in Safari, so
I hope if you have a woman,
I got reload.
I hope if you have a woman, she'll let you put it in the wrong one tonight.
It's so weird because like in Micro Friends, like I'm one of the oldest, but with you guys, it's just like I'm one of the youngest.
Yeah, I'm normally the oldest in my group of friends, and then I play D&D and I'm normally the youngest. It's like the opposite.
I can assure you, you are not the youngest.
Evan, you're young, eh?
28. Be 29. Being involved.
Oh, I'm younger than you.
At least someone is.
And he's the young guy in this group.
Aye, Connor, you're the youngest, eh?
Who's the youngest?
Danny.
Connor, Glimmer girl.
No, he's not.
Oh, wait, Donnie. What age are you?
Yeah, I'm 18.
Shit, you're just a baby.
I know, man. Kid attacked you?
Yeah, we were fighting a giant. He's like, this giant might be innocent. This giant might be
What?
neutral."
It's a giant!
Yeah, and he attacked a park member. He attacked me actually. He attacked my character, and I was like, oh fuck, man, I'm gonna have to kill a player.
Yeah, giants are only evil. I mean, good if, like, they show signs of good. Or they're
The other
evil.
player in the group was like, don't worry about it, Ryan. You just keep fighting the giant. I'll deal with this dickhead.
Yeah.
So I didn't have to play a killer.
If the giant was good, he would ask for peace.
I've never deliberately killed a player.
I have. There was this ranger in my party, and he would always steal all the magic items. And I was just fed up with it.
I've been very close. Jason's character in our other game almost got his throat slit in his sleep there.
Yeah, there was just... The last straw was me sneaking up on guys and
Nice!
surprising them. It was
Crit
like,
on Gatorman.
Oh no.
I was just kind of bored.
Never kill players, just a character.
Yeah. This was not in person. So don't worry about that.
Thank you, Jer, for the
Insightful commentary.
insightful commentary.
That's my DM philosophy.
Yeah. I would.
You got problem players? Kill them.
That's how I usually do it.
That is some funny stuff.
Wait,
If you're killing your players,
wait. If a LARPer's character dies, do they die in real life?
Hopefully.
Depends how Depends how you simulated the the stabbing.
You said hopefully. Oh, that was awesome.
Okay. So you guys who are around the Gatorman, you see that all of a sudden one of Lizardman's slaves' mouth become a bloody froth, and a bit of meat drops at his feet.
Mark, you're echoing.
Yeah, it's coming from
Sorry,
It's coming
it's-
from Jer.
It's through my.
Josh's voice change, sorry,
There we go. I've turned you down a little bit. I had you at
What?
max volume.
Yeah, it's coming through you.
What is this meat that fell on the ground?
Well, since this Lizardman slave's mouth is now a bloody froth,
So it's his jaw.
with his tongue.
That's his
That's
tongue.
nasty.
He bit his tongue off.
Is it still moving?
He bit his own tongue off.
Oh,
He's
Take a
dead.
look in chat.
fucking nasty, like.
Might as well. He's basically dead now.
Take a look at the roll in the chat, the last roll.
For fail.
Oh.
He crit, and then he fell.
Oh,
He crit failed on a bite.
Crit miss with a bite.
5%, baby.
Scored with a claw. He's like, yeah, and you can bite him.
He should roll a 1d2 mark. On a 1 he bites his tongue off, on a 2 he smashes all his teeth.
Nah, I'm just gonna do it to bite the tongue.
Pretty nasty anyway, drops to the floor like a piece of meat. Fucking just perfect.
Guess I'm eating soup for the rest of my life.
Ice cream and soup, mate.
Yep.
Yeah, we're up
The
to
rest of your
Casimir.
short life is gonna last about 1 round.
Yeah, I'll hit that Gator Man again.
Okay.
Yeah.
Get him.
Well, fortunately, he has a lot of blood soup running around in his mouth.
No, not the Gator Man. The Lizard Man's got that.
I know.
Well, at least you can't complain about it.
Oh shit! Looks like I missed.
Yes, that's a miss.
Yeah, it's definitely a miss.
I wonder.
Mushka is back.
Yay. Right, you slap.
Yeah, it comes back to the fight.
No, it's Mushka, the Dragon Slayer.
Okay, is anyone still coming through my headset at all?
Test 1, test 2.
No, I think.
Testes, testes. 1, 2.
Hello, hello.
1, hopefully 2.
I am.
Oh, Jesus Christ. 4 attacks.
Second crit!
Another
Third.
tongue. Go.
Third.
Fucking
Third
hell.
crit.
Right, Muska has no tongue now.
Another tongue.
No, he just goes flying against the wall.
That's
And I'm
Muska's
coming through.
second crit fail.
Third.
Boom. 3.
And I'm coming through.
Yaddy daddy dee.
gonna
La-di-da-di-da.
take Dual wield my pistols.
Okay. 2 shots.
Yeah. Short range, looks like. 1, 2, 3. Yep, just within short. Pow!
That will hit.
There you go. Now we're all gonna go
comprehend languages.
Haha!
Oh, okay. I know exactly how to do this. I cast Phantasmal Force and create an illusion of us, the party, like shaking hands with the lizardmen, going like, "Yes, haha!" And they're like, all the lizardmen are happy, and they jump up and down, and we're happy as well. You know.
Oh
And
yeah, it's 3
and then I
gold,
make
by the way.
then I make a small illusion of us like walking around together, like in some like idyllic landscape. And I look towards them and go, "Yeah, huh,
Like
thumbs
holding
up."
hands.
Yeah, exactly.
Stuff.
Skipping down the road. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Drinking fish blood liquor.
Yep. Well, maybe...
Oh, okay. They just rolled really well.
Kissing each other on the cheek.
Oh, I'm not trying to trick them. It's like a small like, picture.
Right. I understand that. But picture how the Ewoks reacted to C-3PO and to telling him his story in Return of the Jedi.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Okay. So I rolled the saving throw versus spells to see how they would react.
Oh.
Would they prostrate themselves before you or not? They get to pick.
Okay. Okay, so this is they passed their check for I'm not a god.
Exactly.
Okay, I like that.
Is he a man or a god?
I mean, I'm glimmered here. Bitch.
So someone tells if you're a god, you say yes.
Of course.
And I go, so I motion over to the illusion again, and I go, "Do they want to come with us?"
They point to the south.
I make the illusion of a gnome jumping up and down with treasure, gold and riches, and the lizardmen like knowing where the treasure is, kind of looking around and pointing to the treasure. It makes the gnome very happy, and the gnome gives them some meat and tasty stuff.
The one signals to follow.
All right. I think they're leading us to the treasure.
Oh my. Lead on.
Treasure.
Lizard brains.
Yeah. And I'll kind of like walk over and kind of like. So all this was happening in kind of like a thought bubble. It was like being like physically projected. I just kind of walk over and pick it up like a suitcase handle and start walking away with it. Then I'll bring it to the next room with me.
What's happening?
Oh shit!
You just picked up an illusion.
Yeah.
What's going on?
Lizards, alligators. I'm convincing the lizardmen to give us treasure in exchange for their food and valuables.
Dim light filters down through small holes in the ceiling. The room's odor is strongly reminiscent of tons of boiled spinach. The high walls of this long chamber are covered by long, ropey strands of thick green algae-like growth. At intervals along the walls are large woven baskets full of harvested, drying vegetation. Two unarmed lizardmen are harvesting the vegetation from the south wall as a gator man armed with a club stands nearby, apparently supervising them. And as you see this, the two that you just freed go rushing towards the gator man.
Oh my, free the lizard men!
Well, I mean, I think they can handle it.
For me, let's go.
They just gotta roll crits to hit. That's all it is.
Oh, yeah, you got a 1. Yeah.
Hey, that's a 5% chance. I don't know what you're talking about.
No. I imagine during the conversation that you guys are having with Lizardmen, Snare was loading back up the pistols.
Yeah.
I think we'll Yeah, we'll keep using pistols. Why not? Ugh. Sneer's never been
That's
so
why not.
slow. Sneer's never been so slow. This hurts my soul.
Welcome to the mortal realm.
No longer big Scenario.
What?
You're no longer big.
Oh
Big
yeah,
mirror.
no.
Alright.
No more
Oh.
60% damage bonus.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, that 60% damage even effect doesn't work with the musket, so with the
Well-
handguns.
What is it not? The
Yeah,
bullets are
wouldn't
bigger.
it make the bullets bigger?
They would return to normal size once they're fired from the gun.
Would they?
They would no longer be under the effect of the spell.
I mean,
Well, no, I'm saying like
says-
whilst you were big. I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. There's different like from what 3.5 or no, from Pathfinder to like 5th edition. Like they changed it so like projectiles like did deal more damage, but then in 5th edition they're like no, they just go back to normal size to doing additional damage. So it depends on what does.
We do not talk about those accursed editions.
They are mechanically activated. He's not putting any effort into swinging or anything like that. That the bonuses that he will get for his increased strength size don't affect him. Don't affect his pistol. Even though they are proportionally larger because of it, it's still a mechanically fired weapon.
Alright then. I'll just.
My point is like the bullets are a lot bigger.
They may be a lot bigger, but still, it's the force behind them. And even though they are proportionally larger, it's still the same amount of force being fired. There,
We gotta do the initiative again. I'll just enlarge Jer so I can walk up and murder this guy outright.
it again.
You have to organize the initiative again. I rolled an 11 for my enlarged spell, which I'm just going to use on Jer, because I happen to be one initiative better than him.
I thought he wanted to be sneaky though.
Would you say, Mel? You're really quiet.
Yeah, sorry, I've not got
He's
my
not.
sound card on my computer on my phone. I'm going to reroll initiative. I'm using my dart.
Okay, go.
Ah, fuck. Roll I put attack instead of initiative. Sorry, hang on. I'm drunk. Here we go.
7, that ain't bad. Oh. Trying to scrape the ground. Would there technically start being flanked by this point? Just wondering.
Officer, take 2 points of damage as an errant blow hits you.
Heavy damage. I tell you.
And that's it for hits attack. Dr. Professor.
Can I see Jared?
Here's way back behind you.
Oh, so he's not even fight this round. Unless he. How far could he run? How far can he run an attack? Half his movement?
Half his movement.
That's like 120 feet. Yeah.
Run? You can run 120. You can go 120 feet at running and still be able to do something.
So he only moves 60, which would put him way out of range of a melee attack.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Aphasir, you get big.
Hey, I'm big?
Big.
Big.
Your spell hath embiggened him.
Embiggened?
Emborged, as they say.
Big, the beginning.
Mm.
Yep, so you're going to be at 60% damage.
I shall use my magic items to move at my normal speed to try to get into position. Oh my. I don't think I can make it. But, yep, now I can see what's going on, at least.
Yeah.
Yeah, basically you see a massive pile of scale and going on right here as 4 lizardmen are trying to grapple a giant gatorman with Casimir and Aphasir getting in there also in the melee.
So perhaps next round I'll be able to make a bitch explode.
Yes.
Yes.
That sounds
Yeah,
about
what we're
right.
here for.
Mel got a 45 damage crit earlier.
25 from the backstab plus 20 from poison.
Alright, 2 guns. We're gonna blast Lizard Man. Not the Lizard Man, the Gator Man. Gonna get my scaly
Okay.
folk not confused here. Nope.
Oh, doesn't your gun go through AC?
That's one.
Oh yeah, it does, that's right.
Yeah. It depends on how much Mark wants to attribute to the natural dexterity of these alligators. But it looks like they have a thick hide, yeah? And that shorter
They've
range.
got an AC of 1, yeah.
Yeah, but it does depend on, because the pistol goes through armor, yeah? So if you're facing a knight in plate mail, it'd go through a percentage of his armor, make him like AC 5, perhaps even AC 10. It was a big gun, yeah? Which is the main benefit of guns, their armor pen.
Which pistol rules are we using?
It does, yeah, it does depend.
I'll still say that's a miss.
Because it's a pistol.
In
It lodges
combat,
into a scale.
in combat and tactics, bullets only punch through armor at short range.
Mm-hmm.
I am a short
Well,
range.
they have they take away
Yeah.
they take away 2 AC at medium and 5 at short.
Oh yes, yeah, that's right.
I,
Yeah,
I
but
basically every time I use those rules, I pick up a blade. It's fucking great.
yeah,
Like,
I
I'm a
don't use
wizard.
combat tactic.
Yeah,
I
but
use
they're
combat.
it's good gun rules. You don't you like I
Yeah.
know you don't like using the things that make warriors OP, but they're the best rules for guns out there in my opinion.
I will have to take a look at that right now, but let's just say the first shot it lodged into the scales.
All right.
Okay, so
Second one.
we'll go with the minus. Yeah, so yeah, you need to hit AC at that range with the pistols.
We're using the Mystara Armory, right?
Yeah, we're using that one.
All right, I can look that up because I think those ones also have armor pen rules as well. We'll just say the attack misses for now. Sorry,
Yeah.
sorry, Samira. But I'll look that up and give you the ruling. I also took the
Yeah.
liberty of taking darkness as well, and I'm going to post that into the star in chat. Although it doesn't really matter anymore.
Yeah, I'd say that the shot did miss. You need to hit AC3. Got lodged in the scales. It didn't quite penetrate.
cool thing about the slow spell is it's got a huge AoE.
30 feet radius.
And that'll miss.
Pretty nice.
Got one more though.
That'll do
Yeah,
it.
well,
That's a hit.
I fucking rolled a 1 on both damage rolls though.
Yeah, that sucks.
Well, what'd he do?
At least you did 8 damage.
Besides.
Throw those darts hard for a fucking tiny little girl.
Okay, so anyone going to be changing their initiatives?
Yes.
I'll throw some stars. Maybe.
I'm
No, I'm
switching
gonna-
to my
I'm gonna throw darts again.
main goal.
Okay.
Where are you, Sneera? Oh, in
Right
in
here.
the fray. Jerry, you're invisible, right?
Yes, well, trying to be, yes. With my cloak of elven kind. And my boots
Basically,
of elven kind.
All right then. What's the what's the pluses or the initiative plus for the magic items? Miscellaneous magic items.
it depends on what they are.
I'm gonna activate both Metacanters and Endless Water, and just fire hose this guy down.
+3.
+3. All right.
Let's
Left
see.
is
Well, we should go up
always
here
right.
first.
You
There's still a door, there's still a door flap over here.
This door would probably lead with this one, maybe. Or no, it'd lead with that one.
Just go this one right here. Back
See
to the
that
door.
one? Maybe we should have like 2 different people, like groups, you know?
We're not splitting the party.
Don't
no.
split the party.
You're not listening because this is the same door. Like it's gonna lead to the same area.
Are you sure?
Pretty.
Don't split the party.
It's not gonna split it. Don't worry about it.
Don't
Please
you
open the
know
door flap.
you never
Speed
split
check.
The party. Split the party.
Okay, let's open this door flap.
Clerics in the back to keep the fighters hale and hearty.
Which one?
This one. We're getting this door flap open. It would have led to the same place. You bastard.
Yeah.
The
Don't.
hide skin door is marked with dozens of red circles, each circle surrounding a different red snake squiggle symbol. The southeast and southwest corners are marked off by lines of stone. Within the boundaries are small piles of animal hides. The wall and low ceilings of this chamber are covered with thousands of small red circles, each with smaller red marks within.
What did you mean by lines of stone? Like, someone's put stones in a formation to the door?
Yes.
Like lined them up?
You'll see them when you get in the room.
Yeah.
I'm hiding my...
Looks like there's a shaman guy in the.
Yeah.
Magic.
And a spooky snake guy.
Go, mascot.
You said you were hiding behind the fighters. You lied. No, I don't care. I don't care what you do, man.
I blame the dog. Keeps running.
He shoved you there.
Mascot, get back! Useless.
But as you can see, the boundary line of stone. It's like a slow stone wall.
Ah, right, okay, so it's stacked up like an actual defense wall.
Maybe about 2 feet high.
Ah, okay, I thought you meant just like it was like marked out like a line of stones, like you know, you mark it, the symbol. So it's actually like a defense.
More like a nest area. Demarking where each of these individuals would.
Fucking magic missile on this cunt then. We rolling a
Yeah, because there's no surprise. They definitely heard you because of Scenario's pistols.
Heh
Heh. Roll good.
The surprise?
No surprise.
Ha.
I mean, I've kind of been making many explosions on the other side of the flaps. So.
Oh, we're being surprised, then, huh?
No, you guys aren't surprised. They are definitely not surprised.
Oh, okay, so it's initiative then.
Yes.
Ooh. Ah, these bastards gonna die now. Ooh. Ah, gonna slice them up now.
Ew, the rat.
Doesn't
Hey,
mean
I'm
that-
copywriting that. I gotta get a copyright on
Careful, or Disney gets it.
that.
Disney gets them all in the end.
The House of Mouse is evil empire.
Is that in is that in
We
Mystara?
are the copyrights.
Haha! You guys want to play Final Fantasy or Star Wars today? Haha!
Oh my god!
Whoa. Oh no, don't tell me they won't swear.
I mean, maybe.
If the House of Mouse,
Yeah. There's
well,
Kingdom
that's
Hearts.
that's a joint venture between Square and Disney.
Maybe that's like implying what they're gonna do in the future.
I hope not.
The mouse will own everything.
Welcome to the House of Mouse. Bitch. Huh?
May the force be with you!
bitch!
Haha.
And the force be with you. Huh? Don't make me send Darth Goofy after you.
No, it's actually, no. It's Darth Pluto, dude. You know about Darth Pluto?
Oh, Bluto, yeah.
Right. Right, can I just ask a quick question, right? I'll take 5 seconds of your time. What animal is
Okay.
Goofy? Goofy's a goat, right?
Dog.
Yeah.
No, it's a
He's
goat.
he's a dog.
He's a dog.
Mickey
His original
Mouse.
name was Goofy's
Mickey
original
Mouse.
name.
Donald Duck, Goofy goat.
Goofy's original name was Dippy Dog.
Mm-hmm.
He's a dog.
He's a
That's-
bloodhound.
Yeah, he's
It
right.
does look like a dog, but I figured it was a goat. But it makes sense it's a dog.
He's an anthropomorphic dog.
Cartoon.
What's this thing look like?
Wait, does that mean Disney is furries? My childhood is a
Funny,
lie.
man, that shit doesn't actually exist. That's a joke.
This
No
is
people are
actually
actual furries,
a battle-scarred gatorman marked, daubed in various pigmented clays.
Has he got uncut gems in his face?
Oh yeah.
Well, then I start stabbing.
Jam! Holy yeah!
He's trying to stab the gems out.
I start stabbing.
Picking
What's he
them out
got?
like fucking
What's he?
zits.
What's he got for a weapon?
He's trying to be efficient here.
I start squeezing his gems out like fucking zits. Pop. It's an amethyst. Pop.
So what's he got for a
Ruby.
weapon?
Got a staff in it.
Disarm him.
A staff, you say? I'm gonna
His
call
hands.
shot his fucking his hands so he, get that fucking staff.
Why don't you
But
disarm
he's
him?
also
It's an actual maneuver.
Excuse me, sorry boys.
good.
Call shot. That's a
Call shot?
-4, right?
Yep.
Yeah, disarm does the same thing. But you can actually control
Pow!
the you can control.
Oh
what
yeah, that'll
direction
do
it is.
it.
Oh shit!
What are we doing?
He's called
Yeah.
shot, disarming him.
Call shotting the fucking staff out of his hands, like
Eh?
piercing through his hands to remove the staff and fling it behind me.
Fucking crucified him like Jesus. Right through
And,
the rest.
and as you do so, Mel, you see Muska jump up and grab the staff.
Nice.
Jason the stick.
And I got 2 more swings in this fucker. So
Something
here we go.
Throw it. Ooply fetch.
I forget what level you are.
We don't talk about lead.
Not so good.
I'm a mage.
It's because he gets
They'll miss.
2 hits for the weapon. Oh, that's a crit.
Minimum damage.
Yeah, that sucks.
Well, fuck.
10
This will watch
damage.
you roll a
But-
crit and get minimum damage.
But it disrupts him for the round, so.
Oh, there you go.
Woo!
Because I did say he was also chanting in a sibilant language.
Yes.
Hey,
Yeah.
that's what I'm talking about.
Well done, man. Okay, Milkman is gonna
Fucking
run it.
Sierra's gotten 3
Stab
crits
him.
this game so far.
Yeah.
Fucking Muska's got 3 out of 4 critical fails.
Yeah.
For the dragon.
He is Muska the useless. I
Consecutive.
don't care what anyone says. He's fucking useless.
What about when he slayed that dragon? That wasn't
Fucking
useless.
Right, I'm gonna stab him with my sword.
Okay.
Oh, you gotta move Jer earlier in the initiative, by the way.
Okay.
Well, we're at Mel right now, so let Mel do her thing.
Oh. Fucking
Make a saving throw.
Against.
Poison. You go to catch your sword, and you catch the blade.
Oh,
Oh
damn.
no.
I've not poisoned my sword. But I'll roll it. Otherwise, I'll stab me.
I thought that's what you did because that's what you're using on the other one.
Well, no, that was
No, I'll see if
this is
I'm
a
using
needle.
it, but fuck it. Let's say
Actually,
used it,
I
I'll just
poisoned your
poison
sword.
myself.
Yeah, I did really
So,
well like that.
I failed to save, it's instant death. I'll let you know.
Oh, shit.
That's not good.
No.
It takes a round though, yeah. So we could use the
No,
that
yeah.
scroll of neutralize poison.
Surely it
No,
should
it
take
is
to the end of the round.
She collapses.
It is.
She collapses. We'll just leave that.
Good enough.
Oh my god! Does anyone have the healing proficiency?
I'm a doctor.
Medic!
Hold on.
Hey, look.
Cleric to the rescue.
I'm a doctor.
Do you have cure
Game
poison
over,
or
man. It's
whatever?
instant death.
Doctor of theology.
No, we'll just.
Doctor of engineering, does that count?
I'll build her a new body, a robot body.
What about the 1,000-year-old man?
No, no. See, what Mel would want is we're gonna transfer minds of Mel and Muska.
No. Oh shit. Oh,
You've been calling him
no.
useless for all these years.
So she can constantly kick her own ass and go, you're fucking useless.
It's like a Freaky Friday, but weirder.
Well, no, it's exactly like Freaky Friday.
No, that's it, game over. Like, if that poison was on the sword, that's game over.
I think it takes a round before it does it. I know what it means, but like all poisons, I think take one round.
Well, we've got one round to save my life, boys. Let's do it. Dear knows it. Look at the blood spurting out.
It's green.
On the roll 20, it's game over, mate.
So now at Jer, even though Mel went first.
Am I? AC 4 for I don't know how much
Oh my
damage.
god!
I don't know how
That
big
misses.
his...
An
Oh, shite!
ungodly amount of damage.
I love it.
I'm so fucked.
It would be more hilarious if, like, Jer rolled like a fumble and just cut off Mel's head.
We can save him in one round. We got it.
No, guys, I got the scroll of Oh, no.
Casimir.
Damn it,
It'll
I
still
rolled a
work.
6. Fuck.
And then Muska jumps up and catches the head.
Oh.
He gets stuck on the end of the staff. Muska grabs it.
Oh no! Oh shit! How much are
Sorry.
resurrections?
A lot.
I'll save you, I'll save you.
We'll just use all of Mel's money.
Don't got any money left.
Don't worry, guys.
Yeah.
We'll just sell all of Mel's spells.
Yeah.
It's to bring her back.
Yeah, I mean, shit, she's got those really nice gauntlets, Sanira. You might
Yeah.
as well hang on to those.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
he
that's
does.
right. I mean, you could save her. I mean,
You could.
Sanira's like, well, I'm not really a trained professional. I don't do more harm than good.
He has a scroll.
let me try my hand. Oops, I was holding a sword.
Oh no!
Boy,
What a coincidence.
it's game
he's
over,
so-
like, she's dead.
I mean,
I mean, you could be green. We can just okay.
Look
So
at the
there's
blood.
two
It's
options.
still
We
going.
there's two options. We
There's
can
no way
resurrect
she's
you.
alive.
Yeah, we can resurrect you. There's a local vampire maybe, or we go to like a budget druid. Well, that druid owes us a favor. Yeah, he could reincarnate you.
Yeah.
oh
we'll do
yeah.
those,
You just won't be the same race.
Yeah, you won't be the same race, but you can still play Mel.
Well, you might
and-
be able to be the same race
Hey,
if you're
it's actually
lucky.
funny.
Well,
because
okay. By not the same race, you might be a bird or like a monkey or something.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's
can't play.
a low chance. It's
I
a low
could do that.
chance.
That'll be fun.
Oh my god, like a assassin bird.
Well, I think there's like
I mean,
even
he
like
also okay, so even if he does turn into a bird, that druid also has a wand of polymorph.
yeah, but it's not permanent. Is the problem?
It isn't permanent, no. So it'd get dispelled by a dispel magic, but the
Yeah.
wand's cast at like 20th level. So even if he rolls a race,
Oh, is it
isn't-
20th level?
Well, it's a wand, yeah. So it was made at whoever casts the wand, which is at least 11th level. So it's like a
Yeah.
dispel magic. It might throw him back. It'd be a shame if it did, but it wouldn't be the worst thing. So
And
if
we
he rolls
can, we
he
can
rolls
get
a
it
race
back
that,
again eventually.
yeah, if he rolls a race that isn't good, we can just polymorph him back.
Yeah.
So it's not game over. We can just still polymorph him back into Mel's.
So we'll just reincarnate him then.
Yeah, so I think that's a good option. If Resurrection turns out to be too expensive, of course.
Yeah, because he didn't give us any money for helping him.
Yeah, so I think,
He owes us.
yeah. I'm glad I came up with this idea.
That's a good idea. Good job, man.
Hey, and if it's a bird, then you can't wear the gauntlets anymore. So I guess I better
Well.
take it.
Or
I
the
mean, he
Casimir.
could. Because they give him strength, you know?
Yeah,
Doesn't
so
have the slot to hold them though. You know.
His wings. He's gonna put on his wings.
yeah, I'll revive my poor student at any cost. Although, of course, we're gonna have to get her some poison gloves or some shit. So you know.
Well, in the meantime,
Yeah, some poison handler's gloves.
Yeah, I think that's a worthy investment.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie.
I can agree with you on that one. That
better
account.
yet, just maybe reincarnate something that's actually immune to.
Oh yeah, that could work out.
Wait, what'd you say?
If she reincarnates into something that's immune to the poison.
Well, that'd be pretty cool.
Yeah.
But I don't think you can. I don't think the options have that.
We'll have to see. Yeah. There's
Yeah.
there's always polymorph anyway.
Yeah, so we can turn her into something that can do that.
Okay, I pull out a scroll and start reading from it.
Okay. And as you do so, the lines start disappearing from it. You see the flesh around the wound start to turn to normal color.
Yay.
This violet liquid starts to ooze from the wound. She's still unconscious, though.
Yeah, and now that that's done, I have other healing spells I can use.
Right, but that's it for this right now. Tempest here.
Okay. Okay. Is this guy doing anything?
Chanting in a sibilant tongue that you can't understand.
Does he have something in his hand?
Another staff.
Okay. I'm just gonna attack him. Oh.
And we'll miss. Professor.
All right, so you see under both arms, kind of like someone wheels in with a keg. You see that I have 2 decanters of endless water, and I go, where's the lizardman that's casting? Right here. I go, drown, bitch, Aquio, and both the decanters under my arm go full stream, both in geyser formation. It
Here,
shoots
make
out.
What do you want me to make?
Have this here make a dex check.
Alright. I might get
Yeah.
this.
So it's 60 gallons are coming at him. 60 gallons of water just out of the hose at full force.
He succeeds, dang it. Okay.
This here swept off your feet, slammed into the back wall. You see the Gator Man brace himself with the staff. Of course, wherever he was chanting has now been cut off, so that interrupts him.
Nice. Well, that was useful.
Yeah, it was.
Now, Muska, go beat up something with that stick in your mouth.
Cover him.
Muska was secretly a monk this entire time.
It was actually Melpomene's phylactery.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
she just
just
reincarnated.
never had the staff approved.
So he's going to jump over Melpomene's dying body, dead body.
He's gonna just urinate.
Aye.
Just-
He's going to hump his legs.
Just squats and take a
violently.
shit right on Melpomene's head. This is payback, bitch.
Oh, fuck off, that's 4 out of 5. Fuck off.
No, actually, he'll take her.
Who's useless now?
Muska takes a bleeding wound and rips it open. Good night. Thanks for all your effort to try to heal me, but you're fucked. Muska fucked it.
Muska, dang it.
That is 4 out of 5 attack rolls have been a critical fail.
I saw that. That's pretty
No,
nice.
it wasn't an attack. It wasn't an attack. Okay, we'll have him. I'm gonna rule that he takes you, grabs you by the back of the collar, and drags you out.
Okay.
Puts you in a chokehold.
But shits the entire time. that run squatting shit.
That's something that he would do. I mean,
Oh my
he would
God.
do that instead of attacking.
Oh, I can't wait for my 2 attacks. It's my famous 1-2 swipe. Swipe, 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 swipe. And occasionally I'll shoot my laser blaster, but then I'll go back to swiping.
Oh yeah, FSC, you're gonna want to distance yourself from the lizard man.
Why is that?
Well, okay, so the lizard man is drenched, right?
Oh,
Just covered in water.
I get it.
Yeah.
But I want my 2 attacks, man. Wait, what's the heck's that?
Oh no!
It's Malpa Mary's ghost!
The ghost of Melpomene.
Oh, it's one of those ancestral spirits again.
Oh yeah. I hate those guys.
Casimir, you deal with that.
Turn on this.
Turn!
That doesn't work.
Everything turns
Yeah, I know it doesn't. We already did it. We did nothing.
Yeah. Mystara shadows cannot be touched.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So anyone changing their initiatives?
Yeah,
Ow.
I'm just gonna lie here and die.
I mean,
You know, I often do that.
yeah, I'll give that like a 0 initiative bonus. Yeah,
Do I
so
get to keep playing as
as-
Muska?
yeah. So Glimmergear's action
can I
is
stay?
the-
Can I stay in the group with me Muska? Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, you did defeat a dragon, so I mean,
I did kill a dragon.
you got the XP for it.
we all just miss Melpomene so much. We just polymorph Muska into Melpomene, and everyone's like, "Oh, is Melpomene so friendly? What happened to her?"
Yeah.
Oh, she was such a nice, friendly girl.
Well, she's like really friendly, friendlier than usual.
Yeah. Oh, now she's humping my leg.
All right, so Glimmergear is gonna take a special action.
See if she actually dies. I'm gonna tell you all the things she stole from me.
It's the goodest shit.
Can you organize the initiative tracker?
Oh my god. The dog's singing his shit while running. What the fuck? Oh my god. This is the greatest thing. Awesome.
This is actually the most fun ever.
Yeah.
Oh, Mark, can you organize the initiative tracker? I'm using a different
yeah.
magical item. Oh, I should be. Yeah, there you go.
Okay. We're up to Scenario.
Alright.
I like this song.
We're gonna start stabbing.
Oh yeah, just change the lyrics from turn to stab, 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 stab. You know,
Stab.
that's me.
That'll hit.
Stabbing everything in sight that I can.
Go, Margaret.
That will miss.
Darn.
Dude, I gotta dual class into a bard and start singing.
Oh, that's it.
Sing, sing.
I need next level to get 3 attacks every round. That's how it works.
Yeah.
Or is it 4 and 3? I don't know how that works.
Specialist.
You're what now? What's your attack score on now?
It's 5 and 2. Or yeah, 5 over 2 rounds.
Level, I think.
So it'll be 2 every one. Yeah, it'll be 3 every one.
Okay, yeah.
working some pistols. Alright, so I'm doing something kind of funky. Those bottles, those decanters continue to pump water until they're shut off. But I open my mouth, and on the tip of my tongue, you see an everlasting block of ice. So, as a...
what are you doing? I'm
as a
still
no-
on the radius.
I mean, if you're both frozen, it's kind of a null. Yeah?
No.
Yeah?
No.
Yeah. Yeah. You see, Glimmer has like a block of ice on the end of his tongue. It's like threatening to drop it into this water field.
Don't do it.
I'm gonna do it.
Don't do it.
I'm gonna do it.
No. Wait, wouldn't it freeze your tongue off?
Ooh.
Yes.
That's a good question. That's gonna be a real good question.
Does it do that?
My mouth
Or-
is full of saliva, not water.
Your mouth is numb.
Okay, so I spit the ice onto the floor.
How dare you!
The block of ice will immediately freeze. It's a cube of ice. It immediately freezes up to 1,000 cubic feet of liquid, and it freezes it solid.
Fucking bastard.
So, like, there's 120 gallons of water being directed in this area or residually in this area. So just whoosh, ice. I don't know what
Literally,
effect.
like, froze my legs off.
I don't know what effect you want to assign this, Mark, but fucking, it feels great. Getting the combo off.
Epicure, saving throw.
What do you want me to save for?
Spells.
I thought you were gonna make me save versus Death Ray, because that's what we're really feeling like right now. Oh, wrong thing.
Ice cube, you guys. Thaw you out later.
I failed. Wait. Yeah, I failed.
Instead of Han Solo and Carbonite, we now have Epicure and Solid Ice.
Huh.
Yay.
That's funky. How's the lizardman going?
Also, Solid Ice. But also seems to be in a deep slumber.
Oh, nice, because they're warm blood or cold blooded.
I'm warm-blooded.
You'll be fine. You'll be fine. Much
Yes.
better than this guy. I'm just gonna do like a little happy dance outside of Epicure's ice cube. That's my turn.
It's probably gonna make me start rolling.
I'll take like a chisel, like chisel like a air pocket for him.
Well, just not to freeze to death. So that's what's gonna happen. And it's your fault. How could you?
Making one trip to the Resurrectors, I don't think it's too bad to do. Get all our laundry done with.
Yeah.
And the jar.
Okay. Let's see here. I'm going to carefully withdraw over to let's see. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6 out of combat here, and then I shall wait for my next turn to hide somewhere in shadows.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the end of my turn.
Yes,
Okay, so we have a thing that we're trying to kill here.
Mm-hmm.
a couple things.
One at a time. Okay, wait. How is Melpomene doing? I know I neutralized the poison, but does she need healing?
Dead
at
me.
this
The poison has been neutralized, but she seems to still be in a death-like state.
Right, I'm going to heal her now.
Okay.
Thank you.
I'm about to be in a death-like state. It's gonna be a little more permanent.
One thing at a time.
It's like the entire party's like, click!
What the fuck?
Okay, 3.
Her eyes start to flutter open.
Oh. Oh, there's life in the old dog yet. Does that mean to 0 1?
You smell a little poo in the area.
Yeah.
You know how like dead people like shit themselves?
Yeah,
Actually, do you know
but
what? I was just talking about this the other day, right? Excuse me for 5 seconds, but like, see when there's an earthquake or a tsunami or the fucking Twin Towers gets blown up or something, do you think everybody just shits themselves, yeah? Like, everybody is probably just running around with shit in their pants,
That
well,
would be.
if they don't shit themselves before, they shit themselves as they die.
Like, I'm thinking it's like thousands of people have shit in their pants,
Yeah.
like when something really...
Well, unless they died on the toilet, and it'd be like.
I was just thinking about it the other day, like that's thousands of people running around with shit in their trousers,
Good day for the underwear company.
True to the loo.
Fruit to the loom, bitch!
Somewhere out there's Professor Haynes that suddenly is just like, I
I
have a
think
business proposition.
I would shit my pants,
Muska, attack that shadow.
on useless.
The shadow? The
You're
shadow.
on 4 out.
Let's
You're
see
on
the
5
fumble.
out of 5,
Shadow?
you can make it 5 out
Let's
of
see
6.
the fumble. Let's
The
see the fumble.
shadow.
Dun, dun, dun. The shadow?
The
I think it is
Plus
0.
20.
Absolute.
Okay, so I go last, basically.
Well, that's some pretty cold ice, let me tell you.
Well, yeah, it's ice.
Mine's 273.
And the worst part is all the water that got into your suit is also ice.
I know.
Boy, his nipples must be really hard right now.
And guess whose fault it is?
I don't. Dude, who? Shit, I forget. We'll have to fire them.
So
Sure hope they
anyone
aren't the. I sure hope they aren't the hype man for a well-known swordsman.
The greatest. Global Gear might need to give up his copyright on his.
No, not ha 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 ha. No, it was my greatest possession.
Some pretty spooky noises right now.
Yeah, Disney was more of an opportunistic brand.
So Mel's not getting up after keeping her guts out.
She starts getting up.
Yep.
Okay, she runs away. Cheerio.
Ah, Mel! Oh, bye, Mel.
She's fucking running away.
See you next time you die.
I mean, she didn't technically die.
And she's gonna drink a potion actually. If she can drink a potion and run away in the same round.
Yeah.
Minor access to fire, perhaps.
Yeah, I don't have any elemental access.
Oh shit.
Yeah, heat metal's not going to happen.
It is.
I can do a resist cold on you that'll help you stop taking damage from it.
It is a alteration spell.
Well, for mage it's alteration, but for
Yeah.
priest it's a sphere.
Yeah, I'm looking.
Second level pre-spell. Player's handbook. Sphere elemental fire. So minor access.
Yeah,
Minor access to fire.
Mm-hmm.
right. I'm not a straight cleric. I'm a priest of Halav, so I don't have access to elemental.
But it only works if you're fighting supposedly medium creatures or smaller.
That's kind of
Because
weird.
because you have to jump over the heads. So, you know, DM Fiat perhaps might say creatures of your character size or smaller. So if you were a large thief, perhaps you could jump over large creatures, maybe? And it would be harder for you to hide in shadows in that case. Because most large creatures get like -5 or -10 to hide in shadows and move silently. If you're using large races, that is. Which are mostly in the
walk over to this thing and start stacking.
Do a lot of damage, please. That's not a lot of damage.
Still hit.
Just kind of pop out the astral plane and go, "Hey guys, hey Casimir, how's it going?"
I point at FSR. I'm like, fix.
Me? We don't. Do you really want? So boring. Can't you just leave him here like this for 5 more minutes? Fine. Fine. Okay. Fire Elemental! I have a task for you!
There we go.
It's like, yes! What is a
Hug
grave,
that.
what is a grave task? You've sent all the most powerful magics in the world. Sent a denizen of the flame plane to help. Oh, melt that block of ice over there for us. Really? That's it? So, yeah, the fire elemental gives the Ephesir a big ol' hug.
Gently melt that for us, please.
Not to fucking die, and it's your fault.
It wasn't really my fault. You're the one who failed the deck save, to be fair.
Is it just me
Well,
or is it getting halted
I didn't
here?
even have a turn to escape. You think about it.
Scenario quickly paints a saxophone and begins playing Careless Whisper.
Yeah.
Yep.
Then I immediately start breaking into it's getting hot in here. Take off all your clothes.
Oh yeah. So I also make the fire elemental into a like change its shape into a big glimmer gear. Because I can do that.
I'll have the fire elemental heat up my sword, and I'll pierce it through and hit this fucker in the head that's encased in ice.
Oh, sure. Why not?
And just kill the guy. Gonna fry his brain with a fucking metal pike, basically.
Yeah. So you poke a hole, and I just have like the fire file its way in with the tentacle.
It's
Just
true.
kinda-
I mean, yeah. They
1,000-degree knife challenge.
Yeah. It'd actually it'd be so fucked because the lizardman would burn before the ice would. So the lizardman would just die in this cube of ice, and the ice would be fine. It's a little bit wet on the inside.
You ever been cooked in ice before?
Well, it's fucked when the ice gets the fire gets inside the ice.
I've,
just
I've
even
had
happen.
I've had some TV dinners like that.
Just took another 10 damage, boys.
But did you die?
And that's from the thawing of the process.
Go take it up with the cleric, okay?
Yeah.
That's
But
not my
did you
job.
die?
My job's
That-
just to get you out.
I mean, it is your problem.
Did you freeze a spellcaster? No. Okay. Let me have this.
Just let you have this.
Let me have this.
But did you
I'll
die?
give it to you.
But did you die?
Did you die?
Nearly.
You gonna argue with the guy with the fire elemental? That's what I thought.
What
Ah,
happened? What happened to the floor?
I burnt it up. Don't worry.
No, I don't think you burnt all of it. Oh yeah, do we want that guy's staff?
Oh
Yeah.
Muska has it.
No, the other guy's staff, because that guy has staff
The
too.
Musk has got in his mouth if he's playing fetch with it.
That guy
Yeah,
has
we're
a
gonna
staff.
we're,
That guy
we're gonna
has-
use
that guy has a
Adslor's casting ability again.
One of the stones on that that was on this guy's head isn't uncut. It's actually cut.
Ooh,
Oh.
a praise.
Yeah, I praise. Let's go. So we can have a matching party.
There we go.
Okay, it's
Two.
about 150 gold pieces. It seems to vibrate amongst in your hand.
Ooh, I like that.
Ooh, I think as a professor, I would know exactly. See, I've read many tomes and grimoires of gemology. And so, exactly.
Well,
And
D100.
among those dusty tomes in the libraries of Serene, I never fucking read about this thing in my life. It's trash.
Still gets me
Bullshit.
every time.
Throw it away.
And
Throw it away.
as he goes
Fuck
to,
it.
and as he goes to throw it over his shoulder, it goes over and just stops and just starts to hover about his head.
Oh,
Oh, I know what it
Oh,
is.
shit.
It's an ion stone.
I didn't st-
Yeah, I was just thinking it's a fucking ion stone. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Some of those are really
I'll
good.
take it.
I'm completely oblivious to this, by the way. I don't even.
You didn't see it.
It's just orbiting, and I'm just like, whatever.
Mark, I rolled my bracer roll. Do I know what it is? Is it an ion stone?
It is an ion stone.
Fuck
It's
yeah.
an ion stone for protecting against sleep and charm.
Oh my.
Nice.
That's pretty
Right,
good.
give that to someone else because I'm an elf. I don't need it.
Yeah.
I feel really good all of a sudden. I was ready to go to bed, but now I'm fucking pumped. Yeah! Wow! Glimmer gear!
Give it to Glimmergear or to Suniro, I think.
No.
Give it to
Maybe so.
Suniro, actually.
But every so often, Glimmer, you see something just shadow back point in your eyes.
I just blink. I'm like, I need to just like take my glass off and put them back on.
Keeps thinking there's like dirt in his fucking glass.
Yeah, I'm oblivious. I don't really. It's always convenient. Like I blink, I get like shuffled out of the way, and I never see it.
I got one more cure light wounds, and that's kind of it. Let me see what I can do.
I'll save it. I'll put
Who are you healing? With those first two?
Melpomene.
Just making sure.
I'll save the last one. I'm on 8 hit.
So how many uncut gems are there? Still have the 11 on.
There's just a handful in each.
Handful of gems.
Basically, about the one that you froze had 250 GP worth. The other one had 1200 GP worth, including the Ion Stone.
Yeah. So Nero, do you hear a buzzing? It's like. Do you hear that?
As I'm watching it go around his head, like my eyes obviously following it, so I don't know what you're talking about.
What are you looking at? What's going on up there?
That's
Like,
really nothing.
got my goggles on and like kind of wipe them as it passes by. God, can't figure out what that sound is. It's driving me crazy.
Can I attempt to snatch it from over him?
I'm not even gonna contest. I don't even know what's there.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
fine.
It's like AC Neg 5 something? Something but they can be.
I think it's like AC 0.
No, it's just against protection from sleep and charm.
Well, no, I'm talking
No,
about the stone itself,
the
because it has
gem.
an AC.
The gem itself can be destroyed. Reach out and grab it.
I'll give you an AC 0 on that.
Okay.
It is to.
He reaches out and caresses Glimmergear's chin.
Oh, well, thank you, Atmosphere. I'm glad you're not giving me the cold shoulder. I'm glad you're not giving me the cold shoulder anymore.
Oh my
I grabbed Glimmergirl by the nose.
What the fuck was that about, Atmosphere?
It makes that noise.
It does. It is huge, by the way. It's like a foot long. It could actually stab someone. I've yet to make that joke, but I plan on making it.
That's what she said.
That is.
There's an iron stone above your head.
What?
Right
Couldn't hear
there.
you. Huh? I'm sorry. You have to speak louder.
I get really close to his ear and I yell that as loud as I can.
Okay, that's too loud. I can't hear it. What are you saying? I am 223 years old. I'm too old for this thing.
I'll try to get it one more time.
It's AC Neg 4, by the way.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, no, I'm not getting that.
It's gonna swipe and like grab my hat.
I give up. Just put it back on your head and I just walk away.
Jeez, Ev's really mad. What do you do? What did I do? Oh, that's right. I know what I did to him. No regrets. Hashtag Glimmergear.
No regrets.
I think you must have invented the hashtag, like, you're 1,000 years ahead of us. He's definitely invented that.
So does that have that breastplate already have like an area to grab on, like a handle, or would I need to attach one to it?
Basically, they were wearing it like breastplates.
Oh, but they were actually shields.
They are They can be effective as shield plus as medium shields.
Okay. So I'll just start wielding that. And I'll toss my old shield. Like, I'll just toss into the rocks, like, right there.
Okay.
Yay! I have better AC now.
So, oh yeah, let's go. Let's go. Fucking sleep.
Let's
So
go
I can
back.
Yeah, so I can
Yeah.
get some spells.
I'm pretty fucked up right now.
Let's go back, sell shit, and do all that.
Yeah, let's do town. Get all the loot ready.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be like maybe 2 weeks for me to cut all these gems. By the way, so you can do 2d4 gems a day.
Well, I need 2 weeks for my armor, so
Oh, so that works out.
but we still need to find the other
Dragons.
otterkin.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
there are. Okay, yep.
I did want to work on a special project. I saw your gun and I was like, oh my god, I need a gun. And I was like, but your gun is kind of slow. I see the issues. I want a gun that's just like 1,000 guns taped together.
Let's use duct tape.
We talking
Like
talking the commoner rail.
Handyman's secret weapon.
I did. Fuck, it's exactly Glimmer Gear. It's not even that far off. It's fucking spot on. Oh,
The Nox
shit.
Valley gun.
We need to tape on like a magnifying glass to the end of my laser pistol.
I'm a duct tape warrior is what I am. Shit, I wanted to make like a Gatling gun or one of those pocket guns I saw. Those-
Oh, like the air gun. The pocket
Yeah,
air
but-
gun.
But what I was gonna do was I was going to use Alex instead. So I was going to hook up the canters of endless water, the pressurized chamber, right? And then I was going to use these canisters. So I was going to fill the canisters for grenades and shit, and get an aerolizing component, and just shoot you guys with healing grenades from this pneumatic fucking gun.
So you're
Maybe.
basically gonna be Batiste.
Maybe. I don't know who Batiste is, but he sounds lame. Unlike Limmergear.
He's literally has that gun in Overwatch. He has
Oh, that's
grenade launcher
perfect.
that he'll-
That's perfect. I'll just steal his art.
Well, he's not the same race.
Anyone can be shrunken down, my friend. Anyone can be shrunken down.
He's like a dwarf, isn't he?
No.
Okay,
He's
I
a
was
black
thinking,
guy.
okay, I was thinking of a different guy.
Oh. That's cool.
That's what you want to make?
Yeah, well, I mean, okay, so that's part of what I want to do. I also need to talk with Suniro about perhaps taking his pigments and making a pimp-ass Iron Man suit that I'm going to fill with an elemental for no reason other than I can.
And more guns.
Yes, the Gatling gun was going to be on the left. And the the rocket grenade launchers. I still haven't figured out how to make rocket fuel. Ooh. Get some
Oil. You
We'll
need to get
figure
next one
some-
oil.
We'll figure something out.
You can use whale oil.
Greek
Yeah.
fire.
Yeah, but the bad thing about the volley gun there is that all 7 barrels fire at once.
Yeah.
About
Like a
the what?
shotgun.
The Nox volley gun, all
Mm.
7 barrels fire at once.
Well, I mean, they take how many poison saves? It's a lot of poison saves. Also, a lot of poison saves we make if you're standing anywhere next to me and I crit fail. You know, it's just filled with instant death, injection venom, and
we can
instant
give it a
death
rotary
contact
design.
venom. Yeah. It's filled with a lot of instant death venom. Is just what we're gonna go with. I mean a lot. I mean like a lot. Like that's what we that's what we do. I wonder if ingestion venoms would be good for aerolization. Just glimmer gear things. But yeah, we're sleeping, yeah? We're going back to town. Keep getting distracted. All these possibilities.
Well, gents, that was a fun adventure.
Oh yeah, we still
Really?
have 2 more dragons.
Hmm.
Yeah, this is the first black dragon. You saw we killed the 3 of the black dragons, but we're going to head off and get a red and a blue? Or no, green.
Green.
But we gotta help the otter guy first.
Are we? I wonder if it'll be profitable. Survey says no.
I mean, he could be a were otter. We still haven't confirmed it.
I mean... Oh, that's fine.
So you guys are running back to town?
Yeah, with their tails
Oh, yeah.
between our legs. He just smacked his nose.
There we go. There's Glimmerger when he gets that gun.
Yes. Yes.
It does a lot of damage, and it blows you back for an escape.
You know?
Perfectly
true.
balanced as all things should be.
Point it at the ground and take a big jump.
Rocket jump.
Oh shit. That's right. That's my next invention. I strap both of my decanters of water to my back and make some pipes leading to my feet and hands. And you guys know where this is going.
Alright, let's do some tallying before we call it for the night.
Ah.
I like that one.
So we got, what, 3 of those bone plate things?
Wait, bone plate? What do you mean?
Yeah, it's chest pieces,
Yeah.
bones on them.
Yeah, the chest bone pieces. They're magical.
Wasn't there only 2?
There's 2, and then there's one of the other guys wearing one. Or we found one. We found one, and there's the priest both had one.
Oh.
And we have the adder staff. We have that club. And we still need to get all that stuff identified.
Yeah.
We had. There was I forgot what else. There was something else. What was it?
Actually, I think that's about it. Besides the shield thing, I can't really think of anything.
Oh, there was no shields, wasn't there?
Yeah, I took one.
Yeah, so then there's one of those shields that we can sell.
It's equivalent to a +1 shield, so.
Oh yeah, wasn't Melpomene gonna use all those identifiers?
But I didn't say radio.
Did you already identify everything?
Identify does every spell.
I don't think you used it yet because we haven't identified anything.
I have it ready to do.
Okay, so we can identify them.
Yeah. So let's do that before we find out what we want to sell. Do that with all the items.
What
As
is
a fifth,
the War Club then? We'll do that first.
yeah, as a 5th level mage, we'll be able to identify 5 items, and I'll be able to identify 6.
So war clubs, all 3 bone plates, the shield, the shields, the
Adder staff.
adder staff. I think we already know what that is because
Yeah, the
Yeah,
adder
we,
staff.
we already do, but
Let's go. Anything else? 'Cause I think
no,
all
not
the-
unidentified.
all the bone plates will probably be the same.
Yes.
So I think we can just.
Well, just in case, because we're not going to identify much else.
Yeah, I mean, if we're not doing anything, but it also takes additional uses to find more stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
I think Jair knows a lot about this mechanic.
I thought it was 1 per level.
About the identify spell and how you best use it.
Oh yes, if you use it in places where you're in complete safety, well, almost complete safety, like at the inn or something, and you just sort of use it, in town.
We come together.
Each level you have
Waiting for this.
It's perfect.
raises your chance of being successful, and you can find that many abilities on each of the items. Not each of the items, but total of all the items you identify. So, say you try to identify a rod that has 3 different abilities. You could roll, as long as you don't roll, over your level times 10 or over 96. 96 actually gives you a false reading, and then 96 or higher. And then if you fail, you just can no longer read that item until you gain a level. But let's say you had a rod with 3 abilities, a ring with 1 ability, and a potion, which potions have 1 ability always. So you'd start with the rod. Say you rolled successfully the first time, got 1 of the abilities, and then failed the second time. Then you can move on to the ring, and then if you were successful at that, you'd get the ability of the ring, move on to the potion, you could get the ability of the potion, and you can only roll up to your level, or 10 times, whichever is lower. Because it maxes out at level 10. Like, per the player's handbook.
Mm-hmm. Okay, well, so we'll check 5 things. So what do we do first, guys?
I rolled 5 D100.
What level are you as a mage?
5.
So 50. Anything below 50 is correct. So that last one doesn't count because
Ooh. So all those uncut gems are.
a lot of money.
It's 3,000 gold, so it's not bad.
3 out.
If
That's
you
the
cut them,
total. Yeah, that's the total they're worth. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, so do you want me to roll for every single gem, or do you just want to? Because my gem cutting proficiency is 15 out of 20. So, I mean, I can just take. We can say that I do all the rolls and just take 75% of that total gem value.
Well, the bulk of those were mostly 50 GP gemstones when they're cut.
Hmm. Yeah. Since I've got a 3/4 value of cutting a gem correctly, I only get 3/4 the value out of the total. This is the chance I fail. Well, I suppose I could roll every time then.
And the chief had 100 gold piece value gems.
Alright, so how do you want to break this down? Just give me a lot of roll.
That would be the value of other gems once they're cut, so don't worry about it.
Oh, okay. Sure.
Say we did. The amulet, those breastplate thingies would act as amulets of protection +1.
Oh. Does that stack with a cloak and
I believe they might stack.
Oh.
Won't stack with the ring. Gotta check that. I'm gonna have to check on that. Those dragon scale breastplates, those are in effect medium shields +1. Both of them. The club was a footman's mace +1. So that's all that. The staff is definitely a staff of the serpent, the adder variety. Again, usable only by clerics.
So who wants to keep what?
Not me.
Yeah, I'm good.
So that's that one shield I got? Nothing.
Yeah. So one shield. Do you want to just sell all the protection amulets?
I can use that staff of the adder.
Yeah. So you get the
I
staff
would
of
keep
the adder.
the amulet of protection, but it doesn't stack with. I already have.
It doesn't stack with what?
I have a ring plus one.
Oh, yeah, that's a good point. Well,
I think I could use one of the amulets actually.
What did
I
ambulance
don't-
do again? I'm sorry.
I don't have protection anything yet. Just
I
my
don't either.
Amulet.
leather armor plus 1. I'm not sure if protection items stack with magical armor though.
It does.
Oh, wait, what does it do exactly? I'm sorry.
Plus 1 armor class and plus 1 throws.
Oh, okay. Well, if you want it, Jerry, you can have it.
Yeah, I don't have one of those, so I could use that. Increase my AC a little bit. Increase my saving throw.
Yeah.
Oh yes, you're getting the.
You want
What's
to
your
go
AC
to
up to
negative 3? He's at -2 already.
No, my
Oh.
AC right now is 0.
Oh, that's
I gotta wait 2 weeks for my actual armor.
Yes, then
So
I
I have a
can.
-2. So I'll have a -3 if I don't have that.
Yes, and I can cut the gems. I might. Do you want me to update the pistol design, Eli? What do you got? Matchlocks, flintlocks, breechlets,
laser gun.
powderless.
I got the.
I can't upgrade that yet. Give
I
me
I have wheel lock horse.
wheel lock. Oh, wheel locks. Oh, that's like
No,
14 out of 10.
the amulets are all intents and purposes similar to the rings. They will stack with all other items except magical armor.
So
So it's
you're
That will add to the saving throw bonus.
neat.
because right now I have magical armor, so it's not gonna work for me.
You also have that other.
I think the only thing that stacks with magical armor is magical shields.
I got a magical shield.
Hey, say, there is a second batch of that black dragon scale armor, yeah, that we found in the cave.
No, it was just the
That's
shield.
those are the
You have
shields.
2 shields from it.
Yeah, the two priests were wearing breastplates that are in effect medium shields.
Wait, could I replace one of those shields with my breastplate? If not, that's fine.
I'm trying to think how we would do this. Because then you're seeing the piecemeal,
Yeah.
and that can be a bitch to figure out armor class for.
Hmm.
So we'll say no, you can't swap it out,
Okay.
but you can still use it as a medium shield.
Would I be able to get it put into armor? Like, it's not been made yet?
No.
Then I don't care where it goes.
Alright, so we sell the club, we sell
Shield.
what, 1 shield, 2 shields?
One shield.
1 shield.
Mm-hmm.
We sell the uncut gems unless Goodyear wants to keep some. And who's taking the protection ambulance?
I'm not sure if they'll do anything for me, will they?
They won't stack with magical armor.
What about magical shield? Does that count as armor?
I think it's set up for the same thing.
Okay, well then.
Same
Well,
bonuses.
because
Yeah,
because you can
armor-
use a magical,
shields
you
are
can
part
use
of
a
armor.
shield as a. It's just because you can use a shield as a weapon too. So that's what I'm wondering.
Yeah.
I could give you my magical, what's it called? Leather armor, and take one of the, because it's only +1. And I could go back to wearing clothes, and have a protection amulet, and you could have your magic shield and magic armor, and they'd stack. And I'd
well,
have.
I'm a fighter.
Yeah, as a fighter, you want magic armor and shields to stack.
Yeah, but
You guys
it
want
would
to leather,
actually.
though.
It's leather. Yeah, so it'd only be AC like 5.
That's true, but then you get +2 to all your saving throws.
Yeah, but I'd be
And-
taking a brunt of the attacks, and I'd always get hit.
And you might be able to sleep in it at Mark's discretion.
Oh yeah, we already asked Mark, and he said I can wear to a minimum of plate mail whilst sleeping.
Oh.
Yeah, it's homebrew, but I was just asking. It says, okay, I actually like, quoted it. It said, "Can wear up to plate mail while sleeping, except banded."
Mm.
Unless
Well-
Mark wants to go back on that, it's fine.
As a thief, I'd prefer to have rings of protection, cloaks of protection.
Yeah, I understand.
To keep myself light.
So I guess you could take it, like the amulet, and maybe that'll be like a spare someone could use.
I'd only have AC of like 8 instead of, 6 or whatever I have right now, but I'd have a better chance of moving silently and
Skills
hiding
and
in
stuff.
shadows.
Yeah, all those deep skills.
So, I guess we're getting rid of all 3.
All the amulets? I could use them.
Oh, okay. If you want to use them. Just trying to figure out what we're selling. That way we can just tally it up real quick and then split it.
Yeah.
Kind of like a bone thing. I wonder how I'll work that into my attire. Oh, head cage. Perfect.
It's too bad we don't have a ranger or something that could use this leather +1. Leather
Ooh.
armor.
I can't cast another +1, can I?
I think you have to have enchant an item spell, which is like...
That's a
Cast
party
back.
10.
Oh, I can?
Ooh.
It's just leather +1, yeah. So if the amulet, that'll put me at what will that put me at?
Okay, so for the one dragon scale breastplate, you'll get 4,500 for it.
Oh, so my AC would be like AC 2 now.
And your strength's back. Same with your Casimir.
That's the thing I like about the Huntsman kit. It's kind of like a ranger that doesn't suck at stealth.
Yeah.
But since I'm technically, a fighter thief, I actually suck at everything that a ranger would do. Like track and survival.
Yeah, because your wisdom's
My
kind of
wisdom,
low.
yeah. My wisdom sucks. Real bad. I think I just barely made it into the kit with my current wisdom.
How many of those amulet protections do you want going?
Me?
Yeah.
I can only wear the one, yeah?
I don't know if you're going to use the others, so.
No, so they're worth 4,500, yeah?
The
The
shield. The shield thing was 4,500.
Oh, the shield.
Yeah, so that's why we're getting rid of 2 amulet protections, the 1 shield, and the 1 club, right?
The club will give you 5,625.
Alright.
And the amulet protect.
And we're selling all the gems, right, Gumir?
Oh, totally. That's a payday.
Alright, so 3,160 gold pieces.
You get 3,000 for the green, for the one amulet that you're selling.
Yep.
What was that? Sorry. What do you say for the amulet?
3,000.
3,000 per amulet?
And how many are we selling? 2?
Selling 2. So
Ooh,
6,000.
Sell mine as well.
So 9,000 then.
Yeah. That's too much to pass up.
Alright, and then add in 3,100.
12,000 plus.
Yeah, I'm getting a total going right now. Alright, I'm splitting without Adslord just because.
Yeah, I didn't show up.
So there's 6 of us, like,
Well,
right? Kazim? No, there's 7 of us. Adslord, Casimir. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah.
Wait,
Between 7 of us.
who else were we splitting that with?
yeah.
Adsalor, Casimir,
Oh.
Jer, Mel, me, Glimmer, Epicere. Each of us get 3,212 gold apiece.
Alright, what do you call it? Suniro, make a note. I'm lending you those 3,000 so we can go get that, we can go get those gauntlets for you.
Can I put 600 straight back to the party?
I'm also selling that necklace too, so it's a little different than what you got, Jer.
Oh, sorry. 3160. My bad.
I got 3212.
Oh, 3212. Okay.
And then everybody add another 66 gold pieces because I owe you guys money from last time.
Yeah. I was all 600 the party.
Wait, what was the total gold we gained? What was that? That was 3...
It's in chat. Then
Right.
add another 66 to that as well. So I owed you guys.
I'll make a note
66
on my
each.
sheet, but... Alright, I think with the money I have saved up, we'll be good to go to get you those gauntlets with Ogre Power.
Alright.
I'll put Sunirones, like Sunirones.
So much money.
It's great, yeah?
It's beautiful.
Okay, so how much was the actual Ogre Power gauntlets?
10,000. A
10,000.
penny.
And
then you
10,000 for the
have
ones from the
one.
DMG, the 15,000 from the ones from the Book of Marvelous.
Yeah, we want the DMG ones. The DMG ones are better.
So how much?
Mine cost 10 grand.
So how much was the loan?
It would be, shit. Let me do the calculation.
Because
My-
I have just under 3K.
Yeah. Shit. I don't need a right angle
I
triangle.
can't afford it.
Oh, shit. 1 second. I'm using all the saved gold I have. So it's like I gotta calculate it. 3266 plus 2185. So I got 5,451.
If you need gold, I'll give you gold, because I was borrowing.
It's fine. I want to buy it myself. I don't like debts.
That's alright. Okay.
Back when I was around, if you didn't pay your debts, you'd get whipped.
I've got 3 grand's almost enough for you.
How much are you loaning me?
Me?
It's not low. It's a gift.
Yeah,
I'll give
5 something? Five?
Yes,
I can
5451.
give you 2.5. I can give you 2,005.
Yeah, I'm shy by 1,600 and...
Alright, I guess I'm just gonna sell one of my decanters then.
Yeah, I have
So-
I have like 6,500 worth of gold.
I'll sell one of my
Money.
decanters for the other liquid, and I'll just pop down to Serene real fast.
Oh, so you won't freeze me again?
Well, we don't know about that. It won't be as effective.
Thank
But-
God.
You know, if you're following a pool or a lake or something, then
Oh.
totally.
Fortunately,
I
I
have
don't
keep
plan
away.
on doing that.
Well, no one plans on doing it, of course, of course.
Some people do. It's a hobby.
Alright, so I'll pop over to Serene. With all that total gold, what was the total you had, Sunira, in loans?
Right now, what I actually have is 2,935. With your loan you gave me, I have 8,386.
Alright, so
So I need 1,640.
How much would the girdle of giant power be?
Depends on the giant.
20, it's 20k for the lowest.
20k for the lowest. Okay.
Yeah. So
And what strength would they give me? Like 19?
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay. Making sure.
So what was the difference that I need? Okay, so what was the total you gave me for the? It was sort of 8,000 something.
Yeah, 8,380.
86. All right.
Yeah, that's what I currently have. So
All right. So add 1,614 to your loans.
okay, so with
I'm going to liquidate my decanter.
I'd like to liquidate my stocks.
Yes. Hello. This decanter was defective. It poured water out its front. What do you mean it's not defective? It's supposed to do that. No, it's a leaky decanter. God damn it.
It just infinitely leaks. It's like,
So,
oh my god.
so I owe you 7,065 gold.
7,065.
Yeah, I'll
Yep.
get those gone.
Yep, and I have 0 GP. But you have Gauntlets of Ogre Power.
Well, not yet. We have to go back to the Magic City.
Oh no, I just out of existence and instant pop out of existence 20 minutes later. Or can I? Time doesn't technically
Yeah,
pass.
like suddenly you
Yeah.
start seeing like a box like floating about, and then when it lands, it actually has like some kind of device on top of it.
It's just like a drone.
Yeah. And then it says Amazon. It's just stamped on it.
Glimmer Co.
Glimmer go.
This time just technically passing the astral, so I just rush over to Serene, or no, not Serene. Rush over real fast. Can I do that, Mark? Time doesn't technically exist on the astral. Yeah.
Well, you can go. You're also near Alphasia, so. You're also near the the Empire of Alphasia, which is another magical kingdom.
Oh, I could do that as well. But I like my summer home in Galantry. I know
Yeah, time is different in the astral.
Yeah. So the travel time will be reduced. So it's just like me popping back out of the astral to like actually negotiate with the shopkeeper, and then me traveling back is also instant. So I just get back there in like 20 minutes. Or like 2 days pass for me, and Glimmer has like a huge beard. It's like, you don't know what I did to get this. There is zombies everywhere. It was so weird. All right, you're good now.
All right. So how do I adjust my shit here now?
Okay, so on your character sheet, you just put 18, and then in the parentheses for strength, you put 100, and it should auto-populate.
Mark.
Yeah.
Is it 18 space parentheses 00, or is it 18?
It'd be 18 parentheses 100.
It doesn't work. I tried 1800 and 1800. You have to put in the +3 and +6.
Didn't we get land grants from somewhere?
Yeah, after killing that one dragon.
States.
I'm sorry, what?
There's no space between the 18 and the parentheses.
Okay.
I write
Mark, I tried both.
Was there one land grant per PC?
Yep.
What
You
sort?
guys were promised land to be put on the registry for land grants in Keramikos. And there's the promise of land up here in Norwald, upon confirmation of the one character for being elevated to March Lord.
How much land would we all get each?
Probably an area of 24 miles.
That's not bad.
Sounds
It's a little fiefdom.
Well, yeah. Pretty small fiefdom, but fiefdom nonetheless.
Yeah, 24 miles. Well,
It's relatively small. But you could make a village out of that.
Oh, that's not right.
Oh, you mean 24 by 24 miles?
I figured that if you were on a hex of, if each hex was 8 miles, you take up a radius of a diameter of 3 hexes.
Nice.
Oh wow. 3 whole hexes.
Oh boy.
At the scale of 8 miles per hex.
Could I start hiring my hirelings to begin building a stronghold on said?
And yet,
Ah,
I think you have to be a certain level to start doing that.
I thought it was you have to be a certain level in order to get followers, but you could start building before.
Oh yeah, that's right.
yeah, you gotta have the land first, and you can get your followers start coming at 9th level.
Yeah,
I suppose-
we only have
And
a
that's
promise of
when-
land.
But only if
I
you've
guess-
already built your stronghold, correct?
Well, I guess the issue is just buying land then.
Yeah, depending on the class. I know with some of the religious classes,
They require the permission to make a monastery.
the church may send people their way. It's like paladins and clerics will have people from the same faith for the Mother Church come over to help out.
Yeah.
Fighters, just by their renown, will gain followers.
But I don't think, what do you call it? Like some invisible level is going to stop us from just buying land ourselves, right? And settling it ourselves. Yeah.
And
So we just need
building.
to buy land
Well,
or
we-
settle it ourselves.
We have a promise.
We
of
have
land.
land grants though, so
It's just they're not like actual land yet, because they're trying to. They have to get the land available, you know.
Yeah,
So
so
that-
Mikos, you're going to be put on a registry as barons once you've proven your worth. And up here, as because it's mostly all wilderness in Norwald.
But we can technically sell it already, right?
And
'Cause
it's something a
it's
noble
on
title.
paper.
Maybe. We don't have
There we
possession
go.
of it, do we?
I'm not saying I am. I'm just saying like just in technicalities, you know.
because I'd kind of like to start building like a small, you know, modest like wooden keep with like a little Mott and Bailey sort of stronghold, because
Food.
it
Do we
would
want to
be
do
really
this
cheap.
legally or illegally?
Well,
Illegally, 100%.
what good
Wait.
is the land grant if it doesn't grant you land? I don't understand what.
Hmm.
It's like it's a promise of land, like he said. So we have
Ah.
to wait until the land's able to be granted. They have to be able to own the land. To
Yeah.
get
Yes, you see there's a wait list.
Yeah.
In Karamikos, you caught the Eye of the Duke. Once you reach name level, 9th level, you'll be entitled to land in Karamiko. In Narwhal, you'll be giving land for the completion of the slaying the dragons. Once this Bailiff Wortley character who's looking for you to slay the dragons is elevated to the March to become March Lord of the entire region.
Mm-hmm.
And that all depends on the king of Norwal, King Ericol, to approve.
Well-
Hmm.
And
Yeah.
that's stated in the
I suppose
handout.
Now that we've cleared that up,
we can just buy some land, yeah?
I mean, we could, I guess.
If it's going to be automatically granted to us, we could set up like a shack in whatever land you think are going to be granted. Kind of whim. Just kind of a base of
Just
operations.
wait.
Yeah, like technically, what do you mean, Great Baron Chair? This castle just sprung up out of nowhere overnight? No, of course, it was never always there. That'd be ridiculous. We would've had
Snaps
to-
his finger, it disappears.
Yeah, we would have had to have set this illegally.
Alright, guys, I'm going to bed.
Like, what castle do you mean?
All right, it was fun playing with you.
See you guys next week.
Yeah, see you guys.
All right.
See you then.
Don't let
That
the
was
bed
a fun
bugs
game, though.
bite.
Yeah, you too.
And I'll get everything calculated for XP wise.
Thanks for GM and Mark.
No problem.
All right, I'm off as well. I'm gonna go find something.
All right.
You guys
Thanks.
have a great one.
Thanks for DMing, Mark.
Not a problem.
All right.
Thanks. as
See you guys
always.
next week.
Peace, man.
And for those of you still watching, please like, share, and subscribe. If you're watching on Twitch, up at the top of the screen there should be a heart-shaped button. If you click on that, it will follow the Twitch channel so you can see whenever we go live. And if you're watching on YouTube, please hit the consider hitting the subscribe button. You'll get notifications whenever we upload another video. And if you'd like to help support us, I would suggest exploring our links to Patreon and PayPal. PayPal is for small one-time donations, and the Patreon is for monthly pledges as little as $1 and up to $25. Each different tier is cumulative with the ones before it. So at the $25 level, you have all of the perks. And once again, thank you very much for watching. Bye-bye.